Hello everybody, welcome back to another Trenton World 5 video. I thought for this we jump back to the HKA gameplay pack for the West Coast Mainline South. Of the National Power, very weathered, or the same weathering on every single one, it seems. But yeah, we're at Watford Junction, which this pack sort of utilises. That you've got the little unloading terminal here. So it sort of brings that to life. And we're going to be taking this down to Wembley Reception Yard. So yeah, let's get the train set up and then we'll get going. Of course it's in the other cab as well. In fact, I'm going to be lazy. Let's do that. And let's do that. There we go. Otherwise we've got to change cabs and then whack it on. Yeah, that's fine. That was set to goods. So brake timing. Goods. There we go. And let's see. How long are we? We aren't actually that long of a train, I don't think. Yeah, well, there's hardly anything on us. Do I set the train length? I might not bother because we really aren't long of a train. That's it. Which is easily... And that's basically what? 5 coach unit? 6 coach? Yeah, we're not going to bother with that. Let's take that off. Cool, they're coming off, and yeah, we're all good to get going. So let's set that to forward. Points are already set there. Apply a little bit of power. Hopefully we'll slowly get moving. There we go. In our shed. Have to remember to change the headlights to day running in a second once we're out of the yard. Looks like they're all set for us as well, so that's good. Yeah, they're all set for us. Well, out we go. We do have the we have got the road already. So yeah, for this video we're doing this, but hopefully for the next one we may be looking at the 710/3, which is the 5 coach version of the 710, which do run a fair few of the overground services. So hopefully in the next couple of days you'll see that as a video. All being well. Right, let's change that to day. There we go. And now set to day running, or day headlamp and marker. Yes, we leave the little yard here at Watford. Wake everybody up. I was tempted to do it in the DRS livery, but I thought I'd probably best to stick to what this, what most people are going to be doing it with on here. Yeah, the HKAs, they're not bad. I mean, I suppose in a way it's a cargo line pack, really, isn't it? So yeah, think of the cargo line petroleum pack, where we actually already had the T tanker in the game, but it got sort of redone. So it's a bit like that. Adds a bit of gameplay to the route. And I'm sure in future, hopefully we'll see more of these HKAs used elsewhere. So not just on here. Let's get that up. What's our head code? 7. Well, I know class 6 is 60 miles an hour. Not sure about class 7. I'm assuming probably 60 as well. I'll look that up actually. Class 7. I know 475. So it may even actually be lower than that. Let's see, class 7. 7 head code. Top speed. 45 miles an hour. Wow, okay. That's quite quite slow, isn't it? 45 miles an hour. Well, that's the speed we got to go at. What's the game saying? Oh, the game is saying 45 as well. Oh, there we go. Quite slow, really. Considering these can go up to 60 or so. But that's all good. So yeah, it's always worth checking your head code. Especially if you're doing it HUDless. Check your head code, see what your top speed is. So yeah, 4 is 75. Yeah, class 4 is 75. Some of the trains on the East Coast Mainline, the freight services, they're class 4. So you can go 75. Class 6, 60. And class 7, as we've just found out, 45 miles an hour. And then class 5 is empty coach in stock. So let's go through all the classes. Yeah, class 1 is sort of a priority service, a fast service, basically like an express service. Class 2 is a slightly slower train, not as important as class 1, not probably an express. Class 3 tends to be RHTT trains. So the track spray, network rail machines and stuff, they tend to be class 3. However, quite a bit of the time now, empty coach and stock is also class 3. And yeah, class 4, as we've said, is sort of fast freight. Class 5, empty coach and stock. Class 6, 60 mile an hour freight. Class 7, 45 mile an hour freight. Class 8, don't think gets used very often, but again, that's freight. And then class 9 is meant to be a special sort of head code, but yeah, like Eurostar has class 9 because it's sort of special, but then Thameslink are all class 9 as well, and they're not really a special service in any way. I think also the Overground, I think that's class 9 as well. I suppose perhaps as it sort of goes, it sort of like Thameslink on the Overground, it sort of interacts with lots of different areas and lots of other different head codes. So 9 sort of just distinguishes it from everything else. And then you've then got 0, which is locomotives. Let's make our way along. That lovely 45. We're only going to Wembley though, so it's not too far. Yes, hopefully we get a bit of overground action done soon. Where's our tail lamp? We haven't got a tail lamp. In fact, it doesn't give you the option to put it on either. Hopefully they can sort that soon enough, because you sort of need a tail lamp. Oh, look at that, speed is 100 miles an hour, but we can't go up to 100. It's a weirdly slow service because we're empty HKAs, which when we did our first look of this pack, we were a class 6. HKAs empty as they are now, we go 60. So I'm not really too sure why we're set to 45. Hey ho. There's probably Hatch End station. So you then got Headstone Lane, and then we go on to the underground / overground stations from Harrow and Wardstone. I doubt we'll see much traffic at this time of the day. I've had to set this to summer as well, as it's about 4:30 in the morning. Trouble is, the loaded ones where you take them to Watford are about 11 PM at night, so there's no way you're going to be able to make that light. So I thought, next best thing to do an empty from Watford. Yeah, this is Headstone Lane. Which we are coming up to. There it is. Yeah, so hopefully either tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, we will do an overground run. Would like to get one done in the new 5-coach 710. I've sort of been put back by a lot of these things as well. You might still be able to tell, but it's full of flu. Not as bad now, it is starting to go away, but yeah. I had that and also been at work, so it's been a busy old few days. Well, I'm hoping to still get maybe a few Christmas videos done, as that is coming up. Well, at least as I'm recording this, Christmas isn't too far away. I don't think it will be, was it 10 videos as it was last year on Christmas? Maybe 3 or 4. But yeah, I need to get them done as well. Any ideas for that? Do let me know in the comments below. There's Harrow and Wildstone. So we may see an underground train, but unlikely at this time of the morning. I think the first ones are about 5-ish, so we're still about 20 minutes out. Oh, something we do need to get is a nice photo. Let's do it the other side actually. Get it with the sun on it. There we go. The route hop. Yeah, the route hop marker. You can't turn. I don't think you can turn them off, which is a bit annoying. I want to get the national pack. I want to try and get the. As we just. No, that's too bright that side. How can we do that? Now we'll do it a bit further up. Just trying to find the right lighting to get a photo. I think it's actually the first time I've ever driven a Class 7 train on Train Sim World. I don't think there's been any other time I've driven a Class 7. It's a good point. How many classes have we driven? Head code classes have we driven on TSW? An 8. Have we done an 8? I think there is a Class 8 train in the game. Don't know if we've done it though. I feel like I have seen a Class 8 before. We've definitely done every other one. Maybe not a Class 8 though. You got Kenton Station. Right, let's try and get some sort of photo here. Yeah, that's a bit better. Field of view. Yeah, don't really need rotation on that, because it's already sort of banking around the corner a bit. Yeah, I might have to do. That'll do. Yeah, there's Kenton. So you got South Kenton, North Wembley, Wembley Central, and then we get chucked into the yard there. And that's why we'll be ending the service. But thanks everybody for coming in for some HKA 66 West Coast Mainline, extremely early in the morning service. But I suppose now we have done every part of the gameplay pack as a video. So that's that done. That's another DLC showed off. What's everyone's thoughts on the gameplay packs? You a fan of them or not really? I mean, I'd say about this pack, if you don't like freight, don't bother getting it. It's really, if you like your freight stuff, it'll be for you. If you don't get it. I know that's probably quite obvious. Unless you want a bit more AI. If you want a little bit more AI, I mean, I've done that. The Armstrong Powerhouse Class 66 on Train Sim Classic. The Class... Oh, what is it? What's the other one? There's a few trains I've got on Train Sim Classic from Armstrong Powerhouse, and even just off the Steam store, which are purely just for AI. I probably won't ever drive them. They're just there, just to make it look busier. I've done that. So I suppose if you're a bit like that, where you just want to see all the trains, maybe pick it up when it's on sale for £2-3. And yeah, if you like your freight stuff, you'll probably like it. It's a bit like a cargo line pack. But yeah, if you're not really a freight person, then there's not really much point. And the German one, if you haven't got Salzburg, Rosenheim and Bremen Oldenburg, it's probably worth it. If you have those routes, then not so much. And then for the Metrolink Centre train, well, I mean, you're only really going to drive it this month. Outside of the festive period, probably not. I think the next signal's at the end of the platform at Wembley. And there shouldn't be anything else in the way. And I can't remember if we get the position light. I think we get the position light signal here, which should bring us across into the yard. The points should already be set for us as well. No, not the loco brake. That one. That's the one we want. Or do we get the main aspect? I can't remember if it surprised us last time. No, I think we do get the position light signal. We'll find out in a second. No, we never get the main aspect. But then it's got the, on the theatre box above it, where the route indicator is, you can see we got R7, or was that R2? It's either 2 or 7. I think that's 7. So was that road 7? Cool. And in we go. It's great the way this route has been updated though, as it does sort of bring it up to Train Sim Mod 5 standards, as before it was a bit meh. So great to see that it's now a lot more playable. Right, there's a mix between 10 and 15 in here. No idea where road 7 is, so we'll just slow down just in case. I think last time we went into road 2, or reception 2, reception 7, it's one of those. So we're going left. However, then we're going right. There's Wembley Arch, which looks pretty good actually. They've redone that. They've definitely redone Wembley Stadium. Looks a lot better. The arch before looked sort of... It did the trick. But it does look like they've redone that. From the original Bakerloo version. And at night time I believe it also lights up blue as well. Which is quite cool. Oh, look at all the pendos there. This is Wembley Intercity Depot. And then right next door you got Stonebridge Park, which is where all the Bakerloo line trains are. It's quite a busy area. Where does it want us to stop? Right down the end. Alright. Very slow. Let's set our lights to yard work again. Oh, hang on, not night time. There you go. Just as we're mooching around the yard at a snail's pace. Lovely. Because even the OHLE looks pretty decent. I mean, look at all of the lines of the overheads to them. It does look pretty good. There's a sea of wires. I mean, look at that there. Cool. It's like a big mess. So yeah, there's all the 390s and there's all the 72 stocks. Which these ones actually do move now. I think originally they were all static. But now they actually do things as they should. That's the HOAs, isn't it? That, yeah, is that the HOAs? Yeah, no, that's cargo. That was that the last cargo line volume? Oh, let's come to a stop. A little bit close already. Is it cut? No, hang on. What cargo line? We've got cargo line volume 1, T tankers. Cargo line volume 2, HOAs. Was there another one? Was there cargo line volume 3? No, I think volume 3 is still to come, isn't it? I think. Has there been cargo line volume 3 already? I'll have to check. I think that's the next one to come. Cargo line volume 3. No, not just yet. Not just yet. Yeah, so volume 1 was the T tankers, volume 2 is HOAs. It's not too bad. Well, that is going to be it, everybody, for this video. Hopefully everybody has enjoyed it. Another one looking at the HKA National Power gameplay pack for the West Coast Mainline South. Oh yeah, cargo line volume 3 is going to be the intermodal ones. Yeah, links can be found all the usual places: Discord, PayPal, merch store. Apart from that, thanks all for coming in. Hopefully see you next time. See you all. Take care. Bye guys.